to Game 6, the final game on the League of Heroes campaign for myself. I'm playing against Mr. Ryan Schroeder, fellow member of Loaded Dice. We have deployed, and Ryan is bringing his Eldar with optimized stealth cadre formation. So he's got his 2 units of stealth suits, which have already infiltrated up, the Ghost Keel units right here. Currently he has deployed his Wraith Lord and Wraith Knight. I have deployed my Jet Bikes and Wraith Knight, leaving all of my Warp Spiders in reserve. Normal strategy for me. Mission we are playing is Kill Points primary with a modified Maelstrom secondary. So tertiaries for this game we have Slay the Warlord, Linebreaker, and First Blood. So currently I am going first. Ryan has the Warlord trait, which allows him to add 1 to his seize roll. Ryan, would you like to try and seize?
Yes.
Yes. So we're gonna 5 of seize. It is not a seize, so I get first turn. We will come back at the end of Eldar turn 1. Okay, so end of my turn 1. I moved up. Obviously, I've done my assault moves already. I've done some damage. These 2 guys have taken casualties. 3 drones dropped from the Ghost Keel, and Ryan was able to pass his cover saves on his Wraith Lord from my D shots. My Wraith Knight is invisible. So we will see you at the end of Ryan's turn 1. Okay, so that was the end of Ryan's turn. We had a slightly uneventful charge. He charged in. He only did 1 wound, and I passed my leadership check. Even with stomps, I passed a lot of armor saves there, so I was holding on to objective number 1, which gets me that point, and I have more units outside of my deployment zone than Ryan has for his, so I got that point as well. So now I'm going to be rolling for my Warp Spiders to see how many come in. So 6 units coming in on 3s, 5 units coming in, so 5 units of Warp Spiders coming in. We'll see you at the end of my turn 2. Okay, so end of my turn 2. I've done a lot of shooting yet again. I've whittled the Ghost Keels down. They are down to 1 and 2 wounds each respectively, and there is 1 drone still in there. I took out the one-man stealth unit right here, and then there's 2 guys left there. Wraith Lord is gone too, thanks to the Warp Spiders, and this guy just triumphed in combat versus the bikes. Not really expecting anything differently. But now we're about to roll for Ryan's reserve. So Ryan, if you'd like to roll those. So what do we...
D-cannon units, so the Wraith Guard, the D-cannons.
1 is in, and then the drop Scythe Guard are not in. So we will see.
And then I got the Kabalite Warriors.
And then the 2 units of Kabalites, so 1 comes in there. So 1.
I get to re-roll my reserves.
Oh, roll them again then.
Yeah.
There we go. So the 1 unit of
cannons.
So only 1 unit of cannons comes in. The D-Scythe Guard are in, and then the 2nd unit of Kabalites are also in. So we will see you at the end of not Eldar, but I guess Ryan's turn 2. Okay, so that was the end of Ryan's turn 2, and therefore bottom of turn 2. We've calculated the score. It's currently 3-1. I was able to secure my objective 2, whereas Ryan gets his point from taking enough wounds off of the Wraith Knight. The D-Scythes did a hell of a lot, but he survives with 1 wound. So we'll come back at the end of my turn 3, and my last unit of Warp Spiders is in. So we will come back at the end of my turn 3. Okay, so end of my turn 3. This combat still rages on with the Farseer holding on there. Some Doom and some Guide over here into this unit. As you notice that it's not there anymore, so that's Warlord as well as 3 kill points, which is great. My Warlord is hiding nice over here. We took down the Raider with the Wraith Guard in it, so they're hiding right there. The Kabalites also came on, took some casualties. 1 unit was gone, and now there's only 4 guys left of that one. So we have 1 more Raider that Ryan still needs to roll for, and then we will come back at the end of his, and that was the roll, so it's in. So we will come back at the end of his turn 3. Okay, so that was the end of turn 4. I'm just going to quickly change that. So what happened here, this combat is still raging on. Apparently he will not die. My Wraith Knight died from the D-Fire, luckily from the Raider there. And then we had a charge over here, which resulted in the Warp Spiders getting killed and this lone guy running away. The Kabalites charged over here, killed 1 Warp Spider, but I was able to hit and run away. So that might be a kill point right there. So we will come back at the end of I keep on saying Eldar, at the end of David's turn 4. Okay, so the end of my turn 4, this Farseer is finally dead. The Wraith Guard that were right there are dead as well. And then I put a whole point onto this Raider. So, and also the Kabalites were also dead. So coming down to the wire, very little left on the board. So we will come back at the end of Ryan's turn 4. Okay, so we just ended Ryan's turn 4. We have a unit of jet bikes that just got killed here. Ghost Kills are currently doing their jump back. This guy's currently running off the table. There were some Warp Spiders in here, but unfortunately they also got killed. So we're literally running down to the ropes here. So it's going to be pretty close. We'll come back at the end of the whole of turn 5, because I think that's going to go pretty quickly. Okay, so we are playing turn 6. Ryan didn't get much done on his turn. I was able to take down the Raider and 2 of the Wraith Guard who are hiding right there. So they're going to be a primary target. Ghost Keels is sitting right there. His stealth suits are right there, and his Wraith Knight is slowly trundling up the table. So we've got a little bit left to go on this one. We will come back at the end of turn 6, which may be the last game, or the last turn, sorry, and we will see. Okay, so that was the end of turn 6. We still playing Maelstrom, of course. Ryan gets his 1 point there. I get 1 point for Line Breaker. It came down. It's coming down to, we've actually technically got 1 more turn. Ryan, do you want to roll for it?
Yeah. Goes on.
And the game goes on. Turn 7, here we come. Alright, so that's it. Bottom of turn 7. Ryan wanted to make a do or die play with the Ghost Kill unit charging at the Warp Spiders. I was able to kill one in Overwatch, which halted the charge there. Then over here, again, the Wraith Knight came in to try and finish off the Jet Bikes and the Farseer. Thanks to invisibility and some lucky dice rolls on my part, the Farseer managed to stay alive. So that's that one. Thank you very much for watching, and we'll come back when playoffs happen.